What is institutionalization? That was a question recently asked, and I'm about to get into it. Why? Because it's important to discuss this topic and matter because many people have loved ones coming home from prison that are going to be institutionalized. You see, the truth of the matter is, if you stay within a setting called prison long enough, you will become conditioned to the cycle of prison. You will become institutionalized. You will become, used to everything about prison. The lights, the food, the walls, the concrete, the steel, everything, the schedule, the count times, everything, the way people communicate. You will become conditioned and institutionalized. And let me be clear. The main reason you'll do this is because you want to survive. Some people say that they don't conform to the total way of prison, and I agree. I did not either, but I did become acclimated when it came to certain things because in order for me to stay sane, I just had to accept, not desire, but just understand that for the moment, this would be my life. But in that, I became really good at getting used to staying in prison, and institutionalization is a dangerous thing because when people are used to being in prison, they're less likely to be concerned, truthfully and honestly, even if it's way beneath the surface, about going home. I was conditioned and institutionalized. So was he that's getting ready to come in here and sit inside of this car. He is conditioned and institutionalized now. No, I'm just playing. He's not. But we both came home in 2020, and I'm sure he can attest to the fact that there were certain things that he did in there that he still did out here. For me specifically, I would get up at about 3 a.m., 3:15, because I used to be an early morning kitchen worker for years, and I was used to waking up at that time. And even when I wasn't, I still woke up at that time because the rest of the prison typically was not awake yet, and I was able to get some quiet. I was also institutionalized in the aspect of which I communicated. I could be saying the most peaceful, positive thing to an individual, and it would sound, downright aggressive at times or overly assertive, because in prison, you communicate in any way you want to other than a way that could be perceived as being weak. There are many different ways, and if you can relate, please put them in the comments how you or your loved one may have been institutionalized, and what are some of the things you had to stop doing, and how were you able to stop doing that? Because we like to encourage dialogue within the comments as well. Overall, for me, it was a combination of just staying free. It was therapy. It was getting mental health support. It was living life, being around my brothers, catching them off guard with the camera. I'm just that guy. But it was just accepting my freedom and the fact that though it did take 17 years of my life, prison did not have to be a continuous portion of myself and my chapter going forward. So anybody out there, it does get better. It takes time, get support, but most importantly, stay free.